of all the assets owned by the federal government. Between those two exercises, we should have a robust asset register. We should know what does the nation own by way of assets, including oil and gas assets, and what is their value. And that is the first step in deciding in which way we can now optimize those holdings. In terms of tax administration, there is a wholesale, comprehensive revamping of tax administration. And that is being done through the instrumentality of the committee, the Fiscal Policy and Tax Reform Committee. It has a year to work, but it is throughout that year, it's going to be suggesting, recommending, and having implemented various improvements. One, as the Honorable member mentioned, the plethora, the multiplicity, duplicity, and you know, the sheer weight of number of taxes is being compressed, because the research has shown that 90% of the tax revenue that is actually collected into government's coffers at all levels actually comes from about 9 particular tax heads. So all the rest, all the tens of others that go out under the name or are collected under the names of taxes and levies and fees actually do not reach government coffers. So that's a veritable area for creating greater efficiency. The other key area is that about 1% of the GDP of this country is given out in waivers, tax incentives, import duty waivers, and so on and so forth. And that system, that expenditure by government needs very serious analysis in order to make sure that items that were relevant years ago or even given out years ago are not now still being given where they are not required, where it's not necessary, where they are not adding value. So, and one of the particular areas is that incentives are often given out upfront. And with the technology that there is available today, we're looking to move to a system of rebates, a system of immediate payment. So VAT is paid by returns. It first of all goes into private hands and then goes into the government hands. What we are looking at is a system where the payment at the point of sale, the government's payment goes straight to government. It is possible with the technology we have these days, and of course, we can all see how it will create a much more efficient way of collecting government revenue. Because if you put it in non-government hands before it goes into government hands, you can expect and probably know that you will get some leakage, some inefficiency in that process. In terms of the Honorable Member for Benue and the issue of accounting for oil revenue, it is a very important, very topical, very germane issue. And clearly, whatever is being done, whatever we have met as a way of process of monitoring the oil revenue, oil sales, oil production, and payment into government coffers, payment into the federation account as required by Section 162 of the Constitution, Work needs to be done there. Torchlights need to be shone. And at all levels, disquiet has been expressed. You, as honorable members, have mentioned it here today. The Honorable Commissioners of Finance at the Federation Account Allocation Committee meetings have expressed it. The Nigerian Governors Forum has said it. So many commentators have pointed to the fact that we need to have a robust system of identifying the sales, the production, the sales, the payment into government coffers, the exchange rate at which funds are changed into Naira. So all those issues are going to be looked at in a comprehensive manner. Thank you.
All right, thank you.